Hello, my name is Ahura, and this is my Let's Play series of Master of Orion, a new 4x strategy game in early access. We are playing as the Mershon, a fierce race of cat-like aliens, and we are just on our way to colonizing our 4th planet. So let's go and see what will happen. We built a atmospheric manure. Let's check if it worked. Yes, now we're not producing any pollution. Let's get that laboratory built a little bit quicker. Still not producing any pollution. Really nice. And we built a government support facility, so there should be no one on strike here. Very nice. Let's go and take the next turn. A fleet needs orders. Okay. We're not gonna go here, so we might as well build a military base in this. Well, we can't build it yet because of the colony ship not being here, so let's just skip a turn. Another fleet needs orders, and it's this destroyer. Where do we want it to go? Can he kill this guy? No, he cannot. So let's just fly to this point and guard. Let's move our guys. Where did our frigate end up being? Fleets. Did he die? Did I just forget? Oh, he's here. Let's move him into that fleet, so we have a military fleet. Nice. Fleet needs orders, just skip one more turn, move the rest. We'll just keep him here until the colony is made. We can't really go and build anything else at this point anyway. It's been a couple days since I last played, so I'm just getting familiarized with the different areas. I think this was where we were gonna colonize next, not because it's a particularly nice planet, but because it would be the borders to these Mentars. So the sooner we get there, the sooner we can, or the bigger we can get. And we are already building a colony ship. Lonila Prime has grown. Let's put this guy on production, and we need some more stuff in the queue here. How are we looking on pollution? Not anything yet. Do I want a colonial revenue service here? Yes, it's the last planet, so it will be a big planet. Let's just build that. You are just giving one more turn. Actually, 2 more turns.
Your Highness!
Ooh, we got deep scanner technology. Very nice. Let's choose research.
Your trackers have hunted down a new wisdom, Your Highness.
Deep scanners mean that when we go into a new star system, instead of having to go around to each planet, we'll just scan them all right away. So that is really nice. And then we're also getting this electronic computer that gives accuracy to our weapons. So let's upgrade all of our ships.
Just a moment, Highness.
And what are we gonna research next? I think I'm gonna go for xeno relations at this point, so we can start. Or maybe actually I'm gonna go for cloning centers because that helps us grow our planets a lot. And we've sought a anomaly, so we might wanna take this off Auto Explorer and send it there instead. A fleet needs orders. I think it's just this fleet. Yeah. Let's just skip one more turn. And next turn it'll be able to do its thing. Colony ship, go here. And colonize. Nice looking planet. Kind of looks like the coast of Norway. This will be a nice home for our cat people. Probably lots of mouse to hunt. Okay, we want the automated factory. Then we want... how is it looking with food here? It's pretty nice food. So we are gonna go for the biospheres, just to get some research as well. And then for the government facility, I'm gonna buy this automated factory right away. And now we can start building the military outpost.
The anomaly turns out to be a derelict ship, floating eerily empty with no signs of its former crew. Your engineers report all systems are fully functional. Even if some crew members might refuse to board the ghost ship, it will make a great addition to your current fleet.
Very nice. We got a free ship. Unfortunately, it was only a frigate. It would be nice to get a destroyer, but you can't say no to a free ship. Building the biosphere. Anomaly detected. Well, let's go check that out as well. Near a wormhole. And if you didn't see that episode, the wormholes are basically what they sound like. They are a form of travel between them. So far, it seems that in medium galaxies, like the one I'm playing at, there will be 2 of them. Of course, like this isn't the longest road, but you imagine if they are on opposite sides of the galaxy, they really help. And it takes 1 turn to travel between them, no matter how far it is. They're really nice. They can make it pretty tricky to plan your defense. Let's move this guy down here, and we need to build something on Fieras. Do we have any good colonies we can grab, can take? So this planet has this system has a large barren one, and that's not a good planet. What about down here? Ooh, a huge desert planet. We really want desert planets. I will build a colony ship and see if we can get there in time. So let's build a colony ship next. Yes. Desert planets allow us to build our specialty planets, which are grassland planets, and they are even better than normal Terran planets. They give, as far as I can see, the same amount of food, but they are far less affected by pollution, so that's really nice. And on top of that, this is a huge planet with ultra-rich resources, but it seems... Oh, I don't think it's been colonized yet. There usually be these dots if it's colonized, so...
Arriving at the anomaly, your fleet spots an abandoned container filled with rare minerals floating unguarded in open space. You tell yourself some smuggler on the run must have jettisoned their cargo. Nobody is around to claim it, so you add it to your treasury without a second thought.
A little boost of money. This is not a lot of money. It's like 3 turns worth, but I guess it's something. Pirate fleet, so the pirates have respawned. So they're coming down here. Oh, we already had a colony ship here. I'm gonna send this down here and hope that it won't be intercepted by the pirate ship. And self-pride also grew. Let's get some more population growth here. And what do we wanna produce? We could produce another destroyer. I think I'll queue one of those. So we built the colony ship and a colonial revenue service on Fieras. So the frigate I want sent to this fleet. And the scout I just want to put back on auto-explore.
Your trackers have hunted down a new wisdom, Your Highness.
The cloning center just works by putting the requirement for growth down by 25%. And we also got death spores, which are like a special bomb that only removes population, but leaves the population or the buildings intact. So they are good for taking over planets, I guess. Let's upgrade it all.
Just a moment, Highness.
And what do we want next? Xenopartics would be nice so we can start doing the grassland transformation, but it'll be a while before we get to that point where we can actually do it. Genetic engineering is also good because it again helps with population growth. You can also take this telepathic training, but spies haven't been implemented yet, so it kind of be a waste of technology. I think though that we will go for Xeno relations finally. It's a pretty quick one at 5 turns. And it means we can start establishing more relationships with our neighbors and getting embassies and stuff like that. Let's get you back on auto-explore. Move people. Oh, we found a anomaly. Who do we have that can check that out? We have this guy. Lots of anomalies. That's really nice. And we found out that they have a planet here. Very nice. A Terran planet, rich, only medium sized, but it has gems. I think gems are the things that give plus money. Pirate raiders attacking our military outpost. Like, let's look what an attack like that looks like. The pirates are warping in with their weird ships, and our space station, of course, just floating there. Let's zoom in. Can we do like a? Oh, we can do a zoom in. Ooh, this is a nice camera. Yeah, moving in slowly but surely. Let's put the speed up a little bit. They come into range of the battle station. Firing missiles. And as you can see, the stations are pretty powerful. That was that. Pretty easy victory. Didn't even receive damage, so that was really nice. Pirates are really weak in this game. I feel like either there should be an option to make them more powerful, or it should just be more powerful, because they're more of a they're not even a nuisance, they're just like annoying because you have to like think about them. We are gonna build a cloning center. And what else do we want? We could start building star bases, but we're not really we're not close to our limit yet. Is there any more, we're going to take this planet, so now we are expanding, so we might as well go. Oh, it's a poor planet. There's not really any good planets near us. Maybe this. Oh yes. So the next planet that needs something in the crew, I'm gonna maybe just put a colony ship. We're already building a colony ship here for the desert planet. Need a cloning center there next. They are building. Let's build instead of a destroyer, let's build another colony ship, and then a cloning center.
We would
would advise against your current policy.
So they want us to not colonize beside them. We're gonna decline that. We're gonna end up in war with them.
Sorry to interrupt, Highness.
Oh, and the pirates moved down here. So let's send the fleet down there. But we are gonna colonize this planet. So I said no because in my previous game when I played alone, I said yes, but then colonized and I got really mad. But apparently they get just as mad if you just say no. So if you don't have your colony ship ready just yet, then just say yes and you can maintain a relationship until you actually colonize. Maybe that's also a thing that should be changed a little bit. So this planet is not very large, so we probably don't want to invest too much into population growth. I do want the biosphere though. Probably also don't want to waste too much money on the or too much time on this one to start with, because it won't give much. Like later on when we have nothing else to build, maybe. This one we can build because it just gives a flat rate, so we're gonna build this and then a government facility just to make sure that all of the 7 people are actually working. And we are still gonna buy this automated factory.
And now, the news.
Galactic neighbors should take heed, as the Mershan Pride has taken over another planet.
It's a race to the top for sentient beings across the galaxy.
Once again, we are first in the galaxy. And we have discovered Orion. So, you know how this game is named after the Masters of Orion? Well, we found Orion. I will take this ship off of Auto Explorer and just move it manually. Because, yeah, well, we'll see. No reason to spoil the fun.
Arriving at the anomaly, your fleet spots an abandoned container filled with rare minerals floating unguarded in open space. You tell yourself some smuggler on the run must have jettisoned their cargo. Nobody is around to claim it, so you add it to your treasury without a second thought.
Seems to be the exact same text. But anyway, we just got a glimpse of it. There is a space monster guarding Orion, and it's quite powerful. If you will remember, our fleet so far has a power of 471, and this has a power of 57,400. So it'll be a while before we can contend with this, but you'll see why it's may be worth it. Beta tree has grown. Nice. And Lunila Prime has grown. Let's put this guy down here. And what do we want to produce next here? Maybe I'm just gonna build the atmospheric renewer because I know I'll need it in the future. But when we move, you'll see why. This is a huge, ultra-rich Gaia planet with a maximum population of 20. So this is a really nice planet to get. Later on in the game,
The bride's...
like way later, I can't remember exactly where it is. Up here we can do Gaia planets ourselves, but that is like way in the future. So if you can get this before that point, it'll be a hugely important planet for us. It's rather far away though. But I guess if we are going as far as Tripton, Orion isn't really that big of a problem. And we got Xeno relations.
Your trackers have hunted down a new wisdom, Your Highness.
I think now we will go for xenobiotics, so we can get grassland information, and at Longmill we'll get this soil enrichment facility, which gives 1 extra food per people you have on food, and it the toxic processor, which is the next pollution remover. But we won't need this one for a while. I don't think so, but might as well get it. This is the most important thing, because we're getting that desert planet, so we can start transforming it into a grassland facility as fast as possible. After that, we're probably going to go for deep space exploration, just so we can build civil transports and fungal farms. My fleet needs orders, so probably just move this way, away from the space monster. Yes, next turn. And the space factory got finished, so let's send him over here and build a new military outpost. As you might have noticed, the military outpost does cost 1 command point. Of course there's a limit to how many you can have, but it's really easy to destroy them. Just hit the scrap button. So usually the tactic will be to build them in your friend systems, and whenever you move on, just destroy them. At least if you do need the command points, because ships are better than stationary things. So we're gonna send this guy down and get Guardas Prime, a huge desert planet. And it says now that the maximum population is 12, but that's because of the desert biome. Once we make it into a grassland planet, it will host, I think it's about 20, 22 people, a lot of people anyway. We have a fleet that needs orders. Oh yeah, you are flying. Might as well fly and check this system out. Let's check in with our different friends.
Hello, friend. What can I do for you?
Well, you can allow me
Speak
to
your mind, friend.
build embassies. Let's propose this.
Gladly.
Yes, he wanted that, and he became even more happy. Oh, guess this. This is a tooltip that needs some revision.
Farewell, friend.
And can we build one with the Sakra? They are guarded against it. But if we build it, embassy will
Well,
be
listen.
happy.
Fine.
He became more happy. Still guarded, but less so.
You make yourself scarce now.
He's not a friendly guy. Anyway, we've reached that point where I'm gonna end this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to my planet. I hope to see you in the next video, and until then, have a good day.